Zlatan Ibrahimovic then has confirmed himself that he will be joining Manchester United. Tomorrow he will have his medical. It was a bit weird that he's announced the deal and it wasn't Manchester United that announced it, but you know what Zlatan Ibrahimovic is like. He likes to do things his way, and it's fantastic that it's been announced. He will have that medical tomorrow. We all knew this deal was going to happen. It was just a matter of time, to be honest. If it didn't happen, it would have been a shock, but I think it would have been due to Manchester United pulling the plug on it. I think he always wanted to come and play for Jose Mourinho. But it's great news that it's out of the way. We can move on to other transfers. The Mkhitaryan deal looks like it's going to happen in the next day or so. Di Marzio is reporting that he's got a house in Manchester now, and it's a done deal, which is great news as well. So that's two new signings. Hopefully it will be done in time for when Jose Mourinho speaks to the press on Tuesday. Fantastic. That'll be three signings in a row. We've signed Eric Bailly, was a little while ago, but three signings we've already got done. Fantastic news there, because it's still only early on in the summer. We've still got about another month, well, just over a month before it's not till the 7th of August before we play the Community Shield. So hopefully now that we've got three signings in, they will be able to play some part in the pre-season tour. We've got three pre-season tour games plus the Community Shield. There's going to be one game now in Sweden. I thought it was only going to be two pre-season games against Borussia Dortmund and Manchester City, but we've added a third one in, plus the Community Shield against Leicester on the 7th. So that's four pre-season games. I'm pleased about that because I want a few games for Manchester United to bed into the season, you know, give some players a chance ready for the new season, because some are still going to probably be away on international duty, the likes of Martial. Hopefully the likes of Rashford can play a couple of the pre-season games and get bedded in, because it's going to be a chance. I mean, obviously Zlatan's going to be probably the main striker, but it's still a chance that Rashford can make a stake in the team if he performs well in the pre-season games and the Community Shield. Now moving on, the latest on the Paul Pogba saga. There's reports coming out that potentially Manchester United could be bidding for Paul Pogba next week around the region of £83 million. Which would be fantastic news. Whether we will get him for that sort of price, I think it will cost around that sort of money if we do get him. Reports yesterday were that he would sooner go to Real Madrid, and he'd sooner wait by his agent, who is dealing with Manchester United now with these transfers. A big name in world football, not as big as Jordi Mendes, but he's just brought Zlatan in. Hope he wants to get him to come back to Manchester United, which is a bit weird considering he fell out with Sir Alex Ferguson a few years ago and got his client away. But it does look like he wants to get him to come in. He's trying to advise him to come to Manchester United and then move on to pastures new to Real Madrid in 3 or 4 years. But I don't want that. if Paul Pogba comes back to Manchester United, I want him to give Manchester United the best years. But if Manchester United sign him on a really big sort of £200,000 a week contract, we getting Champions League football back and playing well in Europe again could lead to Paul Pogba wanting to stay for many years to come. You know, we've seen David Hare now staying put for a while. Now that we've got a good manager in process, hopefully if we can get back to winning ways, a lot of these players will want to stick around if we can get back challenging for that Champions League and Premier League titles. Now Fabinho, another one, a right back from Monaco, is thought of potentially coming in. There is reports that Jordi Mendes is trying to get his client to come to Manchester United. Where will that leave Darwin? I'm not too sure, but we will have to see on the situation there. I don't know a hell of a lot about him. He scored a few goals in the right back position, I believe, last season. Didn't feature for Brazil at the Copa America due to Dani Alves playing in that position. But played a lot of games for Monaco. We was linked with him last season as well, so potentially we could sign him. As I said before, I'm not too sure that Jose Mourinho is that happy with Darwin playing at the right back, and I said we could see Eric Bailly play there if we get another centre half and we don't sign Fabinho or someone else at the right back position. But we will have to wait and see there. Let me know your thoughts on the situation regarding him in that right back position. Would you sooner Darwin play there, because he's started the season well but he did fade off, or would you like to see this Brazilian come to Manchester United? Let me know your thoughts on all the situations. Like the video, Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll be back again when there's any more breaking news. Talk to you all again